My name is Natalia Parker, and as a kid I was baptized in the Catholic Church. And because of my Catholic faith, I had a background, I had an understanding of God, I prayed to Him. I just was in the beginning steps of my relationship with Him, but it wasn't until my senior year of high school that I was invited by my friend Jenna, shout out, to youth group for the first time. And there I feel like I really got an understanding of what it meant to surrender my life to the Lord, that I could have a friendship with Him. And I had never heard of a relationship with Him, like of God being talked about in that way. So I just really started to grow in that area. I started to learn more about the Lord. And I bought my first Bible. I went to a Christian store, and I remember going back to youth group and the girls being so excited that I had gotten my first Bible. And that senior year of high school, I really began to grow, and I met my husband. And we dated for 4 years, long distance, and I started my my college adventure. So that first year of college was really trying and really just tested my faith, because I was mostly surrounded by non-believers. It felt like my running, because I did Division I track and field and cross country, that was a part-time job. Academics, same thing. I was an exercise science major. I was just very overwhelmed, very alone, had very few friends where I could really share my heart with. And I was just church hopping, trying to find a place, just a home. And so God was so faithful, and I found an amazing church home and family and community to grow with. And I just always look back on that experience of college, of those really first few years of struggling through really finding the Lord there at High Point, but then being just seeing His faithfulness through that whole journey, and Him just bringing me that community, bringing me those friendships. Fast forward to graduating and getting married after graduation of my senior year of college. And my husband and I both desired to be baptized before getting married, but there were so many conflicts, so many things that got in the way, and we just weren't able to. So I think something that I've learned from the waiting in this time is that your story matters. And I wrote down a little specific message, and I just want to read it because I think it's important for me to share this. So, you don't have to have an amazing coming to God moment, or timing doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to have a crazy feeling or story. Your simple, slow coming to the Lord moment is just as beautiful and just as important. Psalm 139, 13-14 says, "For you formed my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." If He knew us, even then, in the womb, He values and knows our stories, even before anyone could know our own. He wants us to share them, and this is why I am being baptized, because I know the love that He has poured out on me. And I learn more and more with each year and each season the way He continues to pursue my heart. And I believe that as believers, we are called to be baptized. We are called to walk in obedience, and not an obedience that is obligatory or condemning, but freeing. An obedience that says, He died on the cross, I want to follow. I want to declare my life His and honor Him in every way that I can. So I just encourage my youth group kids, friends, anyone listening to not be afraid to do the same. Baptism is a gift that we have available in Christ. Why not share your story and love for him? It's never too late.